What's up, everybody? Seafood Jeffrey John Cox, red shirt. I'm pulling the card. I think the light on it just boom. Energy recycler card. Pokemon. I get to draw 5 already used energy cards from my discard pile. Bam! So I'm gonna give a shout out to Sifu Izo. He's a Sifu, right? Izo is just stirring up a mess in the Wing Chun news groups, and he's got good videos and he's got mess videos, right? He's a jerk in your chain. He's a chain puller, but it's fun, right? I'm not gonna lie. I like watching his videos. They're funny, right? He's a jerk, and I'm not hanging out with him. He's on a video. So I'll give a shout out to Sifu Izo because his quality after that Wing Chun news group thing, he started making some really nice videos. So good job. He's still a jerk, but he's like a jerky boy now. He's not like an asshole. It's part of my language. So keep it up. I enjoy it. I don't watch them all, but I'm subscribed, right? I think I'm subscribed to YouTube. And if I will say it, I pulled my recycling card. I crushed him on the Wing Chun news groups. I crushed him so bad. This has happened. I do this a lot. He finally just had to get me out of there. He surrendered. He was like, "You're right, man, but I'm done. I don't want to mess with the WT." Right? He thinks I suck, right? But he was stuck because I'm a Bostepe clone, and I prove it on video. If you want to touch me, and I can prove it with my hands. Come on down. Nicely with friendly conversational chisel, we can prove some stuff. So he blocked me. He tried to get rid of me, and I knew why, because he wanted to trash on Sifu Redmond, honorable mention, right? And I was done trashing on Sifu Redmond. I got boring, right? Like, he can't even explain the words he says, and I don't think he ever could. So recycle card, I'm calling in all of that shit talking. Because he put out some really nice respect videos for European WT, Emma Bostepe, right? Sifu Klaus, Sifu Paul, Sifu Madman. And then, he left a few out, like Saliachi. Where's he in that video? That other guy is like phenom. And so thank you very much, Sifu Izo. Much respect. I agree. And I was in a type of EWTO in the AWTO years, because I was in Eureka, which is spelled with an E. Eureka Wing Chun organization. What? No, don't hit me. Next up on this rambling thing, because I pulled the recycling card, right? I got 5 cards. I got 5 recycled energies with this Pokemon Energy Recycler. He gets into that floating elbow idea, and that's the problem. Is you guys don't have any words for what you recognize. You're struggling with the words. And every time you finally find a group of the words that make sense for Wing Chun, they're European Wing Chun, Lungting Wing Chun. It's videos of Dai Sifu women standing like this, talking about. Thank you again. Sifu Izo, keep it up. I like your videos. Because he talks shit about this flaw in the WC. They don't have a language that is supported with math and with physical evidence manifested in their performance and in their students' performance. And any of you, including Sifu Izo, he's much better now. He's just trying to talk shit to these people with these bad argument loops that they throw out, and then the other people get wound up in the bad argument, and you win because neither of you can get out. Right? That's when they start bullying. They can't get out of their own arguments, so they try to beat you up with insults. And but the other person, they can't get out either, right? So then the bully survives because they have this other thing, this bullying going on, and the magazine Sifus of the world get crushed. Now the WT people, we're in the whirlwind, and we put it out, and we're standing there going, "What, bully?" And then they're like, "Oh yeah, you can't come. Here's my address. Come and fight." Just kidding. shit talking is a talent. But that's not the same talent as science talking. And people confuse this because the internet allows you to feel like you're a winner with shit talking. And you don't face any of the consequences of all your losses because the internet creates a bubble of your self-importance around you. But science doesn't allow that, right? It has to work in a repeatable experiment. So if I teach you to do, you know, Bostepe style European Wing Chun, I can explain why it works. Like I just did. The Tian's down here because who's doing a hook from way over there? Last on that, I'll use up the rest of my energy card. The thing that these people want, Sifu Izo is a prime example of it, is they want to have that. They want to fight like Evan Bostepe or Victor Gutierrez, Sifu. They want to destroy people with that kind of grace. But they won't do a couple other things, and they tell you some bullshit. So I'll give you two examples that Sifu Izo used to do is, oh, my arms can't come in here, so I don't need to use center line theory because I just physically can't do it. And he's like, I have knee things, so I physically can't do a kick up here like this, and I can't do any of that stuff, right? So I am going to come up with something else to fit my body style. That everything up to there was totally awesome. But then, this is what Sifu Izo did that I didn't like, is then he starts saying his body's type must be good for everyone. That's his proof. That because he can't lift his leg above, because his belly's in the way, right? So he can't lift his leg that high, right? And he has a wrestler's base, so he's always falling into stuff like this. So it's very hard for him to learn and have an erect posture on the wrestler's base. Can't really see my legs too well. That's him. He says that was him. So it's he that can't do the Wing Chun. And the Wing Chun needs that elbow before you turn. And if you can't get that elbow over, it doesn't push you into the turn for 100% the same way. So don't settle for your limitations.